Rules of Happiness by Carl Moore. Every day, most of us focus on the gray clouds in the sky. Life is dim and gloomy and showers just minutes away. But we forget something. We don't remember that just behind those clouds, the sun is beaming brightly every single minute of every single day. These 17 rules are designed to shift your perspective, helping you to rediscover the happiness you may have forgotten. And I want you to remember rule number one: stop feeling sorry for yourself. It's not going to help the situation. It's only help you wallow in a state of apathy, playing the victim, the kind of person that things happen to, but that can't do anything about. By stopping feeling sorry for yourself, you can actually get on and do something about it. If you want to be happy, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Self pity is your worst enemy. And if we yield to it, we can never do anything wise in this world. That's a quote from Helen Keller. Rule number two: be grateful. Think of all the wonderful things you have to be grateful for now. It could be your family or your health, maybe your home, your friends, your brain, your heart, your spirit. We all got amazing things in our own lives that make us smile with a joy. And if we can count these blessings every day, we'll discover a great appreciation of the beautiful world we surround ourselves with. If only prayer you ever say in the entire life is thank you, it will be enough. Meisner Eckhart. Rule number three: say yes more. We fight against happiness to what happens to us in life rather than allowing it to be as it is. We resist it rather than accepting it. We say no rather than saying yes, or even just okay. By saying yes more to life, we go with the flow. Things become more enjoyable and positive, less stressful and anxious, and often the situation turns out for the better. Regardless, I will say yes to every favor, request, suggestion, and invitation. I will swear to say yes where once I would have said no. That's a quote from Danny Wallace. Rule number four: follow your bliss. Bliss is what you're doing when you're wrapped up in the moment, when you're so thrilled just to be doing it. It ceases to even be work anymore. Your bliss occurs when you're living in the moment and time doesn't really matter anymore. It's not the money, it's for the pleasure. When you follow your bliss, doors will open where you would not have thought there would be doors, and where there wouldn't be a door for anyone else. That's a quote from Joseph Campbell. Rule number five: learn to let go. Remember, letting go doesn't mean you forgive the person at the grocery store or the people that did you wrong, or you allow them to that kind of behavior. It just means that you release the negative emotion inside of you. By releasing your negative emotions, you not only enjoy much more freedom in your life, you'll also become more emotionally stable and less stressed too. By letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. But when you try and try, the world is beyond the winning. Lao Tzu. Rule number six: do random acts of kindness. The more we give, the more we receive. A random act of kindness, or RAK, is a small act of kindness that you grant to someone else in the world for absolutely no reason whatsoever, without expecting anything in return. Just throw a little extra kindness out into the world and watch how you find greater happiness starting to flow back into your own life. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. That's from the Dalai Lama. Rule 7: happiness is only ever now. We spend so much time waiting to be happy in the future or worrying about the past. We forget to live in the moment. But there's the thing: life is transient. The past is gone, the future is just a dream. The only time that really exists ever is right now. Right now is the only time you can do or change anything in your life. And now is the only time you have. Few of us ever live in the present, wherever in for anticipating what is to come or remembering what has gone. That's a quote from Louis Lamar. Rule number 8: experience, don't hoard. Investing in experiences rather than material goods created greater lasting happiness, and it doesn't have to be big and it doesn't have to be expensive. And you can always do it on your own too. By living and truly experiencing life, we feel more whole, fulfilled, and authentic. So experience, don't hoard, and you will be happy. When you're curious, you'll find lots of interesting things to do. And that's a quote from Walt Disney. Rule number 9, appreciate both sides of the coin. The truth is that in order for you to experience true happiness in your life, you must experience sadness. Without sadness, we really can't even understand what happiness is. Just enjoy and embrace all your life adventures. And when something seemingly negative things happen, remember that it's just the duality of life. It's just the other side of the coin. It's required. It's part of the equation. You don't know when you hit a peak until you're coming down. And you don't know when you hit a trough until you're climbing out. It's all good. That's a quote from David Brent. Rule number 10, be more sociable. Countless studies on the science of happiness have turned up one single characteristic of the happiness and most successful people in society. They have a large social network. Don't just wait for interesting people to stumble into your life. Keep going and going. Expand your social circles as far as you can. Be the person that walks through town and bumps into a dozen friends. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. That's Marcel Proust, a great Frenchman. Remember rule number 11, love more. We must realize that we feel the most happy in life when we are the one giving the love. The more we love others, the happier we become. The more we love the world around us, the happier we become. The more we love even our enemies, the happier we become. And best of all, we can control the amount of love we give and thereby control the amount of happiness we experience. Love and kindness are never wasted. They always make a difference. They bless the one who received them and they bless the giver. That's from Barbara DeAngelis. Rule number 12, have a dream. Dreams are critical. They light up life. Without them, we become bored and tired and apathetic. So take this opportunity to really clarify your dreams. Take a pen and paper and spend an hour figuring out what you really dream about. But whatever you do, make sure you have a dream. That's incredibly important. Dreams are the spark plugs of the spirit. Make sure yours are ready for action. A person starts dying when they stop dreaming. That's Brian Williams. And without dreams, they can't come true. Rule 13, intention sets direction. Decide on where you're going and how it'll be for you and it happening. Set your intention first. Make it clear that you're going to have a great time. You'll meet some fantastic people and it's going to be wonderful. Set your general intention every morning and every night too. The brighter and more positive, the better. Set your sunny intention and you will be happy. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. That's a quote from Henry Ford. Rule number 14, enjoy simple pleasures. It's an attitude. The ability to appreciate the happiness, the beauty, the pleasure in the simple things around us. Remember, the simple things that you truly enjoy. Then take time out to experience them again. Or even better that, turn them into little daily or weekly rituals. Fill in your life with sunshine. Quiet, simply. Enjoy simple pleasures and rituals, and you will be happy. Simplicity is the essence of happiness. That's Secret Bizdol. Rule number 15, accept what is. By accepting, welcoming, embracing what is, you clear all of your emotions. Your thought gains more clarity, you become happier, you experience more freedom. If you can change things after accepting them, you have a sharper mind and more energy to do. Pointless worry, there's nothing you can do about it. Shrug, smile about it. That's life. Happiness is a function of accepting what is. Warren Eckhart. And it is what it is. Rule 16, zoom out and don't sweat. You never, ever know what's around the corner. So try regularly zooming out of your current picture and realize the true priorities in your life. If you can't do it every day, particularly when you return home from work, then kick back your shoes and enjoy some quality time with family and friends. Life is short. If you do not raise your eyes, you will never think that you are at the highest point. That's Antonio Porcia. Rule 17, laugh, dance, smile. Surround yourself with happiness, wonderful music, dance classes, evening with friends. Take time to laugh at the craziness of life. Splash out and enjoy to the max. True happiness, self development, freedom comes from inside and is expressed internally in bright faces, a big smile, and plenty of laughing. Laugh at all the silly problems you've been holding on to so very well for so long. A friendly look, a kindly smile, a good act, and life worthwhile. So basically, that's the 17 rules. And I hope the 17 rules you're going to follow. Because, if you don't have a dream, it can't come true. If you allow other people to make judgments about you, nobody's judgment counts other than your own. You can't please everybody. You could only please yourself. And that's a song Ricky Nelson made. He went to do a concert at Madison Square Garden, and they booed him because he played new songs, and the public wanted the old songs. And he played his new songs. And he said, you can't please everybody. You could only please yourself. I went to a garden party. So this is the important thing from all these 17 rules is, you can't please everybody. You can't make friends with everybody in the world. There's so many personalities. There's so many people. There's the Trumpers, the non-Trumpers, the vacciners, the non-vaccine people. You know, you have to be true to yourself. And if you don't find the place where you're happy, keep looking. If you're involved in a situation with people that don't find you so wonderful, move on. Keep looking because people are looking for you. Your what do they call it? Your tribe? That's the word. Your tribe is looking for you. Now I've been very fortunate. I go out and I met a lot of wonderful people in tango, a lot of wonderful people in swing dancing, a lot of wonderful people in salsa dancing, and wonderful people in my insurance business. And I'm very grateful to all the people that I call friends and acquaintances and all the people I call my clients. So I hope that these 17 rules will give you a little pleasure and in this new year, bring you peace and joy. Until we meet again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.